Hello everyone and welcome to the Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. Final Fantasy III has always been a personal favorite of mine, so I'm very excited to get started with this. If you've seen my Final Fantasy 1 and 2 playthroughs, you realize I have a problem here. The last two games we did, my D&D group, they're characters, but there's always been a girl, and there's no girl here. So, what I decided to do is we're going to name the characters after the players. So, we'll have this first one is me. That'll work. There we go. Yep, that's good. Then we have LPJ, who played both JCPP and Hannibal in the two campaigns that we've done. And then we have Sphinx, who played Thulonius and Lysander. And of course, it wouldn't have been the same without our trusty DM, Craig WK. Alright, there we go. Let's begin our adventure. Oh, this is new. Into the silence, one of the Golgans prophesied, the great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as the monsters emerged. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. I feel like the text either goes too slow or too fast. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon. But hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. Four orphaned youths, raised by Topapa in the rural village of were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. That's a neat little scene kind of setting up what happened. Oh, there we go. I'd like to know how all 4 of us fell. Is it a matter of like one started to fall and it was like catch me or help me, and the rest just kind of tried to grab on, and then eventually they just all fell. Ouch. Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? You sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. That's me. Yeah. This doesn't apply, who's saying what. Ooh. Oh, nice job on the battle theme. I know in the earlier games, especially Final Fantasy 1, I was a little surprised by the music. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. I'm assuming the controls are the same as before. You know, I kind of compared it to like OC Remix, which was not like an insult. Give myself the leather shield. Huh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. I think I was just kind of surprised, but the music in these remasters has been very well done. And another leather shield? I swear that's normally something else. Alright, LPJ, you get the shield. See how much that helps. We got, what, 2 experience? Or 3? Antarctic wind. Oop. Got a little drunk with the controller. Final Fantasy III's, as I mentioned, is kind of a personal favorite of mine. It was this weird kind of like holy grail. In that we didn't get it in the West for a long time after release. It was like the last one released here. And so I think more than anything that kind of like strengthened that curiosity. Wow, we did awful this round. Oh, come on. What? If anyone would like to hit something, anything at all, that'd be just great. And we still have Craig. Stab it. Kill it. Good. Matrick and LPJ's job level increased to 2. Oh, and we leveled up. Ooh, I might mess with the text, since it looks like it's getting cut off on the left for the job level. So I'm using a mod for the text, because when the game launched, the text was abysmal. Look at, it's a spring. Yeah, but why is it such an odd color? Let's take a sip. Not too sure about this. That's me. I would be the one to question, wow, I feel revitalized. Oh, it revives you if you're dead? That's cool. Alright, normally I would try to grab one more level here. I'm gonna fast forward the fight since we can't really do much. We just have to let it play out. I might try to get one more level since we're getting beat up here. If nothing else, I'll probably go back and heal. How are we looking? Oh, we got Sphinx and Craig's job level up. Need more water. I'm using the D-pad on the Xbox 360 controller. And that's why we're getting some of the drunken walk. Cool, alright, we have almost... Oh! Matrix job level increased to 3. Ugh. What's going on? A malicious force attacks the party. Oh, yes! Alright, so we'll... I try to save one of those. We'll see if we're able to. Normally I'm level... Oh, that was a bad hit. Oh, Sphinx missed, and then took a ton of damage, and then Craig missed. I don't remember missing being as much of an issue. Ah! I dodged. Oh, good hit from Sphinx. Knocking it out. Man, they did so good with the music. LPJ and Sphinx level up to job level 3. We all level up to level 3. And I have the most hit points, which is the most important thing. Get the crystal. The crystal shines brightly. You four have been chosen. Whoa, the crystal is talking! I give unto you the last of my light, and with it, the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. I want to see how they do with the Final Fantasy theme in this one. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. It's kind of fast. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. The young heroes received the crystal's power. Alright, this isn't bad. I think I prefer the original Final Fantasy III opening here. and with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, and Red Mage jobs are available. Ah, no thief! Step upon the magic sigil to be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, Warriors of Light. So, in the DS remake, you got the thief job right away. In the NES original, you didn't. Alright, let's, what are our jobs gonna be? I don't know if you have to do that or if it'll do it for you. Well, clearly... Come on. Have you seen my logo? Wait, does it cost me... What does it cost me to change jobs? Nothing? Interesting. So in the NES version... You had to... As you fought, you got a resource called CP, and you could spend that to change your job. And, like, the more similar jobs were, and, like, the lower level they were, the less it cost to change. Also, as you leveled up, it would, cost less to change back to that job. LPJ will be our warrior. In the DS remake... when you changed jobs, like that job was weakened for so many battles. We'll make Sphinx a black mage. Oop, nope, I don't want to switch. And we'll make... I want a healer. But I also want to pump out some damage. Alright, we'll make Craig the white mage. Who can't equip the knife? It's too much for him. Oh no. Alright. See, I do think I prefer the NES original of that, just because it came out so late in the NES life cycle that they were really able to get a lot of mileage out of the NES sound chip. Which just has like such a distinctive sound to it. Why, if it isn't you four rascals, where are you running off to? What's that, saving the world? Aren't you getting a bit old for make-believe? No. If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion on me to try it out? There you go. By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Oh, that could be helpful. The elders await you inside. It seems that Dawn sensed what befell you all. He always did have a strong connection with the spirit world. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now go speak with Elder Topapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. Hello. About you. It's Homak, one of the town elders. In order to understand the power you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. Like, there's too many old men voices in a row. It's Nita, a motherly figure to the four orphans. Take care on your journey. You know how I worry so. Topapa, the elder who raised the four orphans. Topapa, I know. To think that you four would be chosen by the light. Matrick, LPJ, Sphinx, and Craig WK. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it, such as its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the powers of darkness. Oh. Any hints on how to do that? Safe travels, my children! Oh. Okay, then. I would like to sleep in this bed. So I have beaten both the NES version and the pretty much everything it's been released on I've beat it on. Except for, I don't think I ever finished it on mobile. But I did finish it on DS, PSP, Steam. Get out of my way. Hey, you look like you can play the piano. Give us a tune. A big old boulder is blocking the valley so I can't get back to Canaan. Nothing left but to drink away my worries. Barkeep, I've been told I'm old. Give me... Alright. A seasoned traveler always keeps a few antidotes and eye drops on hand. Is that your way of saying that you're gonna give me some? Nope. Okay. We got a potion. Whew, I'm a dancer, can't you tell? Want to see me dance? No, because it wastes a lot of time. How'd you like my routine? Did we get booed? Oh, that's right, wait. There we go. Aha! So, if you're ever wondering, play the right side of the piano and the crowd will love you. Alright, I think there's some stuff here. Ooh, potions. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna want those. Do I want to buy equipment just yet? I don't think so, because... Go back here, we can get some. Also, we can get... Oh! Something. I don't know. Oh, I should have got... Whoa, LPJ! Should probably put with the mages in the back row, huh? Because they're not gonna do much. 2 hits! 2 hits from... Oh! Sphinx can stab pretty decently. Ton of money. That'll be plenty to start. Remember when I said I should put the mages in the back row and then I didn't? That doesn't go away, by the way. Whoa. Well, the enemies are only doing 1 damage. Let's see what we get here. Bronze bracers, which I believe only I can equip. A long sword. Can I? Oh, I can't equip the long sword. That's right. In the NES version, red mages couldn't equip that. All right, we'll give it that to LPJ. What? He did as much damage as he did with the knife. Crack's just like, go away. Oh, job leveled up. And the nunchuck. Oh, another longsword. I don't know if I'll dual wield the whole time. We'll see. So, if you haven't seen this game before, one thing is that everyone can dual wield. That just reminds me, I could have another knife. That way I can make sure I kill things. Which, in some ways, gets a little ridiculous. You have, your white mage dual-wielding, wands or staves, and just like that would probably look ridiculous. Alright, don't want to buy anything just yet. You should never leave home without a spell of cure. I saw one in the shed deeper in the thicket. Oh wait, hold on. Careful though, there are monsters along the path. So when I'm picking flowers. Can you get out of my way, or do you not move? You don't. Oh, you move. Get out of my way. There's treasure. Okay. Ah. Got it. So the first time I tried to play this was on trying to play the fan translated version, and early on the translation was not complete. So I started walking through here without really talking to anyone since it wasn't doing me any good. I'm like, where do these monsters come from? Like, I was not expecting that at all. I swear I was like half dead before I started walking through here. Antidote. Antidote. Snake handle furthest to the right is actually the switch for hidden door. Why, yes, I will take your treasures. Alright, what do we get? Leather armor, nice. A dagger. Cure, leather armor. And a longsword that no one can use. Okay, let's see what we got. Leather armor, leather armor. Oh, dagger. I should give that to Matrick. I think that's it. Cure spell we'll give to Craig for the minute. Yeah, notice compared to like Final Fantasy 1, how many more spells we can cast right off the bat. Whereas Final Fantasy 1, everyone started with 2 level 1 spells. Here we got like 5 and 6. Alright, make our way back and buy some stuff because I'm pretty sure we're not fully equipped. Removes poison. I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll buy 2. There we go. So anyone can pretty much learn any magic spell. It's just a matter of which job you are to be able to use it. I'll buy 2 of those. Don't need those. Oh, the mages can equip those. Definitely buy 2 of those. There we go. Alright. Take a look at our weapon list. Can I do you for... Let's buy... Oh, wait. Let's buy staff. Oh, alright. I want to try something. See if I'm right, and I might buy 2. So I could equip that. So... Bow. Are those unlimited? Alright, let's go. I want to go fight a battle and find out. Because if so, I can get that for Sphinx. And he can just hang out in the back row. Chop, chop, chop. 1 damage. Alright, let's see. 2 hits already? Job level increased to 3. I still have the wooden arrow. Okay. Oh, I wondered because Final Fantasy IV started doing that. So in the original, you had to buy, like, 1 arrow was your 1 arrow. And once you used it, it was gone. So here I don't need to manage ammunition, so I'm gonna give everyone a bow. Actually, LPJ with the swords is probably better. Everything in here, I think that's everything. Eek. Hello? Oh, sorry. I thought you might be ghosts too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. Oh. So I'm gonna go to the inn. Only a mithril ring made here in Kazus can contain the Jinn's power. That is why the Jinn cursed this town. The Jinn had been trapped in the sealed cavern since the great earthquake, but now he's awakened. All I wanted is to have my beautiful complexion back. The townsfolk made a mithril ring for Princess Sarah of Castle Sassoon once. If only we could borrow it. Ah. Sid's the name. I came from Canaan, but a boulder in Nell Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Say, want to take my airship for a spin? It's parked underneath the desert to the west of town. In return, think you can do something about this here predicament? You learned where to find Sid's airship. It's in the desert to the west. So, the airship won't show up until you talk to Sid. So, if the text is in Japanese or garbled, you talk to him, it plays a happy little chime, and you're like, what happened? Yeah, notice how it doesn't actually appear. You just have to know that it's at that space. Oh, look at that. We're 25 minutes in and we already have an airship. And there's the castle. All right, I think that's where we're gonna call it an episode. We're gonna do the one-time only plug, sales pitch, whatever you want to call it. So if you enjoyed this and you're new here, consider giving it a like and letting me know in the comments that you want to see more. That always helps. As I said, this is named after our D&D group from the podcast Noobs and Dragons, which is starting its 3rd season. They're related, but you can pretty much jump in wherever you want. And so if you want to start with season 3, go right ahead. LPJ and Sphinx also do a podcast called Last Action Podcast. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. And lastly, I have a Discord. So if you want to see when new series starts or new videos go up, or just want to talk about games, there's a whole section of just what are you playing. So if you just want to talk about games, come hang out. Consider checking that out. So that's gonna do it for me. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.